Liberia's creative industry has the potential to play a significant role in economic development. However, the industry lags behind due to a lack of government support. A few individuals in the country are trying to change this through an initiative to promote Liberia's cultural heritage, not only as a means of development, but as a means to promote the country's folklore. Here's CGTN Susan Mwongeli with that story.
The Sunday dance is popular among communities in Western Liberia. It's performed by girls who've graduated from Bush School, where they're taught cultural values and norms. Ready for marriage, they show off to potential suitors. And then there is the Back to the Soil dance. Popular among farming communities. It shows the entire process involved in rice farming, from the clearing of the bush through the harvest.
The performing arts is very, very significant and important in our national development program, because we believe our people can easily understand from what we do, our acts, our dances, our dramas, our songs. They can easily relate to these things.
Malawala Balawala was a household name in Liberia in the 1980s before the Civil War. With the restoration of peace, the group is back, with the aim of telling the traditional Liberian story. Miles away in the outskirts of Monrovia, a cultural awareness program is currently underway. It's part of a pilot project that seeks to reawake a passion for traditional Liberian music.
After the war, our kids have been lost. Even the adults have been lost. Some of them did not grow up by their people. They grew up in Monrovia and knowing nothing about Liberia. So we believe going back to the school system and introducing our culture to our children is going to help us preserve and protect our culture.
The program is part of an initiative by the Ajezuzu, an organization looking to help rewrite the emerging narratives of Liberia's socioeconomic and political challenges.
So what we hope to achieve through Ayazuzu is utilize the power of culture and creativity as the means of economic growth and national development in Liberia. And how we intend to do this is through programs and strategies that address some of these cultural, economic, and national development issues.
The organization is also trying to professionalize the industry, as well as promote the development of production spaces for artists.
Liberian artists lack the means of production, and as such, many have had to travel to Ghana, to Nigeria, where they can be able to access some of these facilities. Now, overall, this has the potential to further stifle the growth of the creative industry.
Artists are not benefiting from what their properties, their intellectual properties, they are not benefiting, simply because people are in the habit of bootlegging. We call it bootlegging. And so there's a need that we can't root them out of the business, but we can help them manage the business so that there will be a fair share. The artists are winning, and they too, they are winning.
Piracy is of particular concern for upcoming musicians like the hip-hop artists. Hip-hop is a musical mashup of hip-hop and the Liberian colloquial English that tackles societal issues including governance. Despite its popularity, artists are unable to get a break and depend on events like this by veteran artist Takunje for exposure.
When I was coming up, we used to have a place called City Hall, and the National City Hall where we used to go and perform. But all of a sudden, when development started to come, and then they're trying to take us to another classic level that nobody can afford. So with my own ingenuity and my own spark that God blesses me with, I'm like, yo, let me do this and open this part up that Liberian artists can be able to prioritize the skills and the talents.
Liberian creative scene is still growing, and these artists, both traditional and modern, are determined to grab the world's attention while singing and dancing to their own tune. Susan Mwongeli, CGTN, in Monrovia, Liberia.